We all know how good Arman is.
And I think him training with Khamzat is like making it even better. Him versus Ilya, man, I think that's such a good fight.
It's the fight that needs to be made.
Yeah.
You can't just say whatever you want and these guys are just gonna be like, oh yeah, it's just a fight game. They take it serious. And the crazy thing is he posted the original video, right? Ian Garry. It's like, bro, get out of here.
Anthony Joshua is being told by Jake Paul's team to come down and away.
There's a hydration clause and everything.
Yeah.
Bro, if Jake Paul wins, we're done, dude. The show's over, I think.
If Jake Paul wins, I genuinely think something fishy's happened.
Welcome back to the Casuals. We are a combat sports and MMA show hosted by very, very casual fans that don't know nothing at all. My name is Gilbert. That is Nick. Done. Also, David will not be here today, but he'll be here in the future. But guess what? We got your favorite pug eye boy. We love him. The girls like that ass, and the guys like that
mass.
That mass.
The big back, because mass.
The big back mass. Guys, Alex Acosta will be here today.
Hey, say something about him.
Say something about me.
He looks like he wants to be living in the 60s so bad with this whole corduroy set.
You look like a couch.
You look
Nick,
like,
where did I get
you look like a 70s
You
couch.
look like a big old olive right now.
Hey, bro, where do you go to look like an olive?
Come on, dog. Or you can get my fit from Bill.
Basics.
Or you can get my...
No, BillBasics.com.
Or you can get my fit.
BillBasics.com.
You're going to come in here with our direct competitors, brother?
Well, maybe if Bill gave me some clothes,
Ooh,
you know.
look at the camera. There it is. That was, he looked at the black wall. Wait.
I don't even know. There's 4 cameras right here.
Gentlemen, very, very big card this past weekend. Almost
a lot
felt,
of fun.
Almost felt like a pay-per-view.
It did.
Like a pay-per-view.
Whenever there's people getting knocked out every other fight, it's a good fight card. Right? That's what people want to see.
And a lot of...
This should have been the first one on Paramount, honestly.
This should have been the first one on Paramount?
Yeah,
first
you're right.
Fight, first
Sounds
fight
crazy.
Night. No, first fight night on Paramount.
It sounds crazy, but the fights were spectacular. Top to bottom, they were all good. Not all of them, but most of them were good.
A lot of surprises, too. Mm-hmm. I have one thing to say. We'll jump into the top billing on the card, but, brother, send 1-2 year Japan.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Send 1-2 year Tokyo.
Kyoji is a vet, though.
Yeah,
he's been fighting for so...
I was just like, I don't know what Asians are.
I was like, what's Japan?
He's like, Tyra wasn't
is
fighting.
Built made in Japan or like tripping or like...
What's the deal with Japan?
Can we just talk about that, the first card, the first fight of the main card?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Kyoji looked good. It was his first fight back in the UFC.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like what?
The last fight he had was against DJ, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Then he went to Ryzen, fought in one. He didn't fight in one.
Bellator, no? Was he Bellator?
Yeah.
But Rise and Bellator had a lot of co-promotion.
Yeah.
But he was mostly Ryzen. Comes back,
Became champion,
35
right?
years old,
Bro.
and beats the brakes off Tagir. Tagir is like, he's pretty good. He's
Pretty
tough.
good? He's good.
Yeah,
I
he's
chose
really good.
Tagir to win.
I think a lot of people did.
Yeah.
I chose Horiguchi, but I thought Tagir was going to win.
First round was tough. It was like back and forth, but Kyoji kept his in and out game. It looked like he was too quick for Tagir.
Yeah.
You think Tagir cuts a lot of weight for 125? Because he's a little string bean.
Right? Yeah.
He's tall.
Yeah.
He's tall at 125.
Probably, man.
Because the speed looked like he was giving him some problems. And then that finish, brother. He had his way with them.
The head kick, I didn't realize how clean it landed till the slow-mo.
And then in between rounds, freaking Islam's grabbing Tagir by the arm. Like, what the hell are you doing out there, brother?
Brother, I just won championship. What are you doing?
This is how you do me?
All right, let's check this out. This
The
is
head kick finish.
highlights from Horiguchi.
And he had him freezing up against the cage.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't realize how clean the head kick landed. It landed like right on his
flush. And he was landing overhands on him all night.
He wasn't lucky. He was setting that up.
The whole time?
The calf kick?
Yeah. The calf kick. That was the story of the whole fight.
Yeah, he looked pretty good in this fight.
And then immediately calls out Pantoja, who's his training partner, who's his friend.
And Pantoja's coach was in his corner.
Yeah.
Which was hilarious.
Yeah.
But that's what you got to do if you're in the UFC. If you're a fighter, like, fight your teammates. I bet Dana and Hunter were like, thank you.
Yeah, because it's a lot of like too much loyalty almost that some of these fighters are like, I will never, like Tom Aspinall, that guy, his friend fought and hasn't not even ranked. He's like, I'm never gonna fight him for the championship.
But now
like,
he
why even saying that shit?
He might have to fight Waldo now,
Waldo,
bro.
What are
Waldo,
really quick, what are some fights of teammates you feel like shoulda, coulda happened back in the past? Did we miss that?
The big ones happened, right? Like I remember back in the day, John Jones, Rashad.
Yeah,
that was
right. It would have been cool was Rory McDonald versus GSP. Remember that?
See, that would have been
sick. But they would have never done that.
What were other ones?
Did we see all of them? I guess that wasn't a problem then. I guess
it was
We saw
like
TJ
beef?
Cody.
top team.
Yeah, TJ
top team's
Cody.
kind of.
Well, top team kind of does that a lot, though.
It's like Brandon Allen, Rainer DeRitter.
Yeah, they were
They're like
teammates.
same teammates.
They fought in the same camp.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why he became Canadian.
I'm trying to remember the ones that always say they would never fight. Islam and that team doesn't like to fight each other.
Yeah, why would
They would
bro?
never. Yeah, I
They would
don't think
never.
they ever
Come on,
would.
Honestly,
don't be silly, dude.
Low key, I think they all want to fight Belal.
Yeah, I was about to say they'll fight Belal. I think Belal was over here like we'd never fight, and they're like,
Islam's
who
like,
said that? What the hell?
But now they don't have to.
Yeah.
They won't have to now
Inshallah.
because Ian Garry got the W against. That was probably the more slow fight of the night, or the less exciting fight.
It really was.
Starts off first 20 seconds, eye poke. Belal just keeps getting eye poked, brother. What's
He
going
does.
on?
The second eye poke though wasn't an eye poke.
You don't think so?
No, it was a straight up like his hands were closed.
Yeah.
It was like you know it was what round was that? Like the third round or second round?
Yeah.
I don't think that was an eye poke, but the first one, yeah, he did get poked.
What'd you think of Ian Garry's performance?
I feel like it's the same performance every time, and I actually don't mind it because you can't solve that annoying oblique kick and just pure jab. What you gonna do?
He's got really good range. You know, I feel like his style might give Islam some problems, right? Maybe.
No.
You don't think? You think he gets taken down and held down and doesn't do anything?
I usually will like, yeah. After I got burned from JDM, honestly, because I thought that was what's going to happen in that fight with Islam. So now I'm like, Ian's going to get taken down, destroyed.
Yeah, I just don't see anybody but maybe Shavkat being able to.
Even Shavkat.
Yeah, but even there, like Islam looked too good.
Yeah.
And he's huge. He looked
strong.
huge at that weight class.
His conditioning was
he looked
insane.
He looked way more tired at 55 than he did at this fight, and he literally just wrestled a whole entire fight. Like
When he fights at 55, he looks like he gets tired of the third round.
Yeah.
He's like taking big old breaths. He's like a little slower. His timing's not as good. You know?
Yeah,
Everything looks a little more labored.
I just don't see it. I just don't see how anybody's gonna be able to stop Islam at that weight class.
you feel like
anybody?
Right now, the current fighters they have, anybody. I really don't.
Do you stand by anybody?
I think Shavkat will give him a good matchup. But then again, it's like Islam is just so good everywhere. It's like if all things are equal and he matches up really well with everybody, and we saw in the JDM fight, he's not going to fight to your strengths. So whatever you're good at, he's going to do the opposite and make you work, right? Like he does have like the low kicks on JDM. I didn't think he was going to be spamming low kicks, and I didn't think that was going to make a big difference.
It did.
It did. It made all the difference, right? It was his ability to take him down and like kind of get him thinking. So Islam is like, he's prime right now. So I'm kind of with Alex. Like all the other matchups seem very like, the only one I really want to see is Islam Topuria, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, that
because I
was
feel
the
like
fight.
that matchup would do really well.
Really well business-wise, but now looking at it, just size-wise, seeing how Topuria looked against Oliveira, just size-wise, and then now looking at Islam and JDM, it's like, bro, that's like not.
No, it
as
needed
big.
to happen at 55.
It had to.
I think.
So maybe that fight's gone.
Yeah,
You
but
think that's gone
Topuria's
for a while.
he's a thick dude.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
he
yeah.
fought.
How
he thick? He thick. No, he.
God, dude, inshallah. Bro.
Sorry, I've been listening to a lot of UK rap. So
Give me some. Is that what they do?
yeah. He's like, when I walk in the room, I cause panic.
He's a scouse.
I'm a scouser. No, but Topuria is big. So like, what's his name? Charles looked really tall against him, but Topuria looked like denser,
Dude,
thicker.
but his punching power is just
That's what I mean.
crazy.
And I really want to see a grappler fight Ilya because that's like his initial. That's like his
Arman
first
would
thing.
be such a good matchup.
That's the matchup.
They
That's
need
the
to make
matchup,
that
man.
fight, but there's all these reports saying the UFC doesn't want Ilya and Arman to happen.
I feel like they're gonna do Patty.
Wait. Before we get to that, because I want to talk about that fight, but let's cap this off at the 170. Obviously, we're very big on Islam, but in terms of who fights next, business wise, right? Like for the UFC, who do you think is next in line? We have Ian.
Morales, bro.
Yeah, I hear.
Make that-
So you don't think Ian jumps because Ian was very vocal about like he has had the hardest path out of anyone.
But if he finished Belal, right?
Then for sure.
go fight.
Well,
go
who's
fight
the
for the
last
title.
person he finished?
He hasn't finished anyone.
D-Rod,
Yeah,
right?
maybe,
I think it was
yeah.
D-Rod.
But we can't go off that because even at 170
but
back
that's
in the
the point,
day,
though.
GSP never finished anyone.
I know, but he was
finishing people all the way up to the title.
Until
So
the
watch
title.
your mouth first off.
Name 4 fighters right now.
Matt
can't-
Hughes.
Look at, don't help him. Look at his eyeballs.
Hold on, that's a long time ago, dude.
He was
That's
excited.
a long
He got
time
so
ago.
excited when you said, he's like, yeah, Matt Hughes.
Matt Hughes,
Friggin'
Matt Serra, BJ Penn.
But he has so many title defenses. Like, he's thinking about the title defenses over the contender fights, okay? Pull up his record.
No, but here's the thing.
Pull up GSP's record. How dare you?
Ian, I feel like Ian is trying to tell everybody and make it seem like he's way bigger of a star.
Well, yeah.
I don't even think he is. When I listen to that whole thing, I'm like, this is so cringy.
But the thing about Ian Garry is that he gets a lot of eyes on him no matter what he does.
They did do analytics where people do watch him, but it's like the Mayweather. In fact, people want to see him lose. I
guess, but like the way he talks, you think you'd click on his profile and he had like 30 million followers, all this shit. Like, I don't think he's as big as.
So you think he should post more for social media?
Dude, you need to be more consistent with your posting.
You say Wednesday, Friday posting schedule, and you talk to a Meta representative like,
no, you gotta go live a couple times.
My whole thing is just like, I don't think
Alex run your social media.
Big star that he's trying to sell everybody, and I don't even think the UFC's trying to sell it as if.
Okay, who's a bigger star, him or Prates?
Prates.
I think so too.
I think Prates all day.
I think it's prime, but I think analytics, from what they're even just saying, is people want to watch Ian lose. I don't know if that makes you a star or just people want to watch it.
Especially after
Colby effect.
The Colby effect. That's
the difference with Prates and even Morales is they're finishing everybody that they fight almost.
I
Every
agree.
win that they're getting. Ian Garry's not. He's almost fighting like a little, not scared, but it's just like he's trying to win. Point fight, right?
Yeah.
And then if you look at a couple of his fights, the Jeff Neal fight, I didn't think he won that one. The MVP fight, I didn't think he won that one. So it's just like it's hard for anybody to sell me on a title fight for him, and especially for Belal. Like for me, I don't know how you guys say it, but I thought that I picked Garry, even though I'm not a fan of him. But to me, that was the easiest pick for me. I'm like, of course Gary's gonna beat Belal. Like
I think they should do Michael Morales, Ian Garry, because it'll eliminate the content. Like if you get Michael Morales to lose. He's still undefeated. It's young in his career. He can come back, and he probably gets outpointed, right, if he does lose.
I just don't want Michael Morales to lose. I want to see Morales Islam right away.
Dude, if Morales...
butt positioning...
I don't
Islam's like, I don't know how to take him down.
But Morales, I think he needs more fights in the UFC. Like, he needs to get his feet wet a little bit more because... I think if he beats a guy like Ian Garry and he does it decisively, he's going for sure to the top.
If he knocks Ian Garry out.
Brother,
because
you
basically,
kidding me?
he can position himself on the mic like, look, none of these guys could finish.
Yeah.
The names are pretty crazy.
Because Garry does we've seen him get hurt multiple times now. Like, so he could, because that Michael Morales guy's fucking huge.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know. Like, for me, who I'd rather see fight for a title is just, I guess, Prates, but like, there's no way.
Yeah.
I love Prates so much.
If he gets taken down, I don't know he'll be able to get back up. There's no way that he's going to
beat Islam right now, unfortunately. Like, just to keep it real.
I mean, I feel that's most fighters, but who do you think UFC chooses next to fight Islam?
What
is your final pick? What are you guys' final picks?
I kind of think they're gonna do Usman, bro. Like, I kind of have a feeling they're gonna do. I don't necessarily want to see that fight, but I feel like they're gonna do that fight.
I think people are mistaken on that. I think that fight would be such a banger.
Yeah,
because the wrestling.
Ali, they make so much money.
No, the wrestling I think is gonna almost even it out to where there's gonna be takedowns. They're gonna be able to get back up.
I feel like, dude,
and it's gonna be a lot of striking.
If Islam shoots any takedown on Kamaru, I feel like he's still going to be able to take him down. And he's going to be able to hold him down. That's what I think. Like, at this stage in career, right, that Usman's at.
Let me ask you about who do you think has better striking, Usman or Islam?
Probably
slight edge.
Probably Islam, because he puts together punches and kicks better.
His combinations.
I feel like Kamaru's more of just like a boxer when he's standing up.
But I think that's what wins. That's how he wins, though. It's just that jab.
Yeah,
simple.
Because
Islam got low kicks now.
Yeah, it's true. Those low kicks, but I feel like Usman is probably Islam's hardest fight right now.
What about Usman and Belal? You think they'll do that fight?
I think Usman.
That'd be fun.
That's good for like pay-per-view, like people will watch.
Yeah.
Because wasn't there like I don't know what the full story, wasn't there like a part of a podcast that got deleted?
Apparently Belal slapped him or something.
That's crazy.
That's the story.
Oh, really?
I was like, oh shit.
I get it. I
and then he made some weird references to Epstein Island.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see that video clip?
Do you think, okay, let's talk about that. Do you think that's why he lost? Because he got in his head, he's like, why did I say that?
He's weird. I think he's just like
he's weird.
Honestly, when he said that,
it's weird.
I didn't cringe. It just bummed me out. because it was so out of left field. I didn't even get the reference.
He was trying to be funny, and I'd like, oh no, you didn't do it right.
And everybody was like, oh,
it's crazy.
What?
Like, I've made the statement before, but it's crazy what people think is like funny or what people think is cool, right?
Yeah.
Like
Alex has a hot take on that. He thinks when like dudes are like dancing like this in those choreographed groups, he's like, they think that's cool.
No,
I know a lot of people that think the same thing.
No.
Put a clip
all
up
I
of
said,
Nick's friend.
All I said was,
my guy.
It's crazy to like in life with everything, right? What people think certain stuff is like.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sick.
Yeah.
Because like necessarily when I watch those dance videos, I'm not like fuck yeah. I'm just like, all right.
How about the Red Bull ones? Have you seen those where people are like battling one-on-one? You don't think that's cool?
No, but also a lot of shit I think is cool. People probably watching like, what the fuck? How is this cool to this guy?
Let's be vulnerable right now as men.
Yeah.
Name one thing you are kind of self-aware that you feel like you think is cool, but you know other people are going like this guy. Nick, I'm waking up. I need something to fuel my body. What should I do first?
Everyone talks about protein.
Yep.
Everybody talks about pre-workout. Those are some of my favorite supplements to take.
I use the first form ones, dude.
Of course. But often overlooked is our micronutrients, right? I know you guys aren't getting enough omega-3s. I know you're not getting enough probiotics.
What about fruits and veggies? You think people are getting enough?
Probably not. So you need an insurance policy to make sure you set your day up proper.
Okay, we'll do
Get
that.
all the micronutrients you need.
What's it called?
The microfactor. We talk about this all the time.
Yeah.
This is the supplement I use the most because I use it every single day, right when I wake up with a sip of water. And then I have my packs of daily micronutrients. And I just take it. It's easy. So you need something that's going to make it easy for you to take daily.
Show me how you open it.
Rip. And I go,
That's
one.
it?
I do one gulp, brother. And that's about 8 or 9 vitamins.
If you want to feel your best every day, check out Microfactor.
My
and
favorite.
Stick with it. Join the One Gulp Club. One Gulp Club.
Yeah. One sip of water, one gulp, all your micronutrients ingested.
Guys, and if you order in the link in the description, you can try it for 30 days. If you don't absolutely love it, First Form will refund you 110% of what you spend, Nicholas.
Money back.
First Form! First Form! Oh my God.
What are you saying, oh my God, for?
Because you're fit, looking like an outfit of the day, day.
Oh, wow. Why are you talking like that? Second thing I'd like to add, you were talking about this off camera. People need to start dressing their age, brother.
Yeah, hold it.
And I'm 33 years old. I look like a teenager, but I'm an old man.
We're all in our 30s.
And what do old men wear? They wear flannels, brother. And this keeps me warm. And a lot of people used to say I dressed like crap before. I wore some affliction. But you know what? I'm starting to dress like an adult now.
Yeah.
And people are giving me a lot more compliments.
Be honest,
because
who's
I look
people?
my age.
Your wife.
For the first time in a while, I got a look where I wore one of their coats.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, you look cute. I have never seen her say that about my outfits in about like 5 years. Straight up.
That's kind of...
Stop laughing, John. It's not even that funny.
Bro, I'm wearing Built's corduroy mock neck hoodie because sometimes I don't like to show my chest muscles. I like to hide them from the ladies because
Nice and high
I'm
and tight.
dedicated to my wife. I don't want other women looking at my muscles. And also, I like wearing these joggers. You know me, I love sweats, but what's better than just sweats is corduroy joggers. I wear this and I look like I live where?
In like a high rise.
I like that.
Thank you.
Dude,
high rises
keep
are associated
that
with
high quality clothes.
Exactly.
From BuiltBasics.com. Guys, go to BuiltBasics.com, get your mismatch, get your match. Just dress appropriately. Dress your age.
Dress your age.
Get 30% off site-wide right now because of Black Friday, because of the holidays. Get yourself a gift. Get your wife a gift. Get your girlfriend a gift.
Please.
Get Nick a gift.
Send me some clothes.
BuiltBasics.com. Use our promo code CASUALS for a little extra off your 30%.
Come on.
That music you listen to where people are throwing tables at each other.
Oh, the death metal stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. And I love it.
But that's a taste thing.
Do you think it's cool? I mean,
I think
hey,
it's
the
fucking
Epstein
cool.
joke was a taste thing. He's like, this is my humor.
I think everyone unanimously was like, this is not even good, I don't think. It was just out of nowhere.
If it was in front of a crowd at the Comedy Store, would it have done well? That's the main question.
Because his whole... Yeah. It would have killed. Standing up.
Would he be opening for Bobby
Standing
Lee?
up.
Would
Yeah.
Bobby ask him to do 5?
Hey, Belal Muhammad, get into stand-up comedy, bro. We'll help you out.
Workshop that joke. I feel like there's something there. It was just a little out of left field.
I think he was trying to improvise on the spot, so that sucks. Because I don't think he was sitting there like,
He said
I'm going to drop this Epstein
If the
joke.
punchline is it's Epstein Island without the sex, that's I don't know
means
what you do with that.
So you mean
I don't know what you do with that.
If that's the punchline, logically, he's saying, I also traffic people, but I'm not having sex with them. I just traffic them.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
crazy.
traffic underage dudes to take their power.
Because that's what he was talking about. He was talking about there was like young guys he's training with. Like that was the reference, and it's like, brother.
He probably like low key was like cooking that joke for like days. Like I can't wait till media day. He didn't even wear his glasses either. He wanted everybody to see his full face type shit.
And he was waiting for someone to mention Epstein, but no one did, so he just brought it up.
Come on, he was like, so the Epstein Island, right, guys? Yeah, crazy. So I train with a lot of young guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna say their age is 17, 16.
He goes, the Epstein Files. Any of you guys heard of this? Any of you guys?
Honestly, probably the least liked fight ever.
That night?
With those two guys, right? Like Muhammad's.
It was. I'm still.
Ian's sausage.
Sausage.
I was intrigued by this fight still. I was curious if Ian could get the finish.
And I was curious to see if Belal can get the takedowns, but I just feel like JDM set such a good blueprint of how to beat Belal, and I feel like Garry has that skill set to be able to pull that off, and that's what we kind of saw.
Same, yeah. Exactly. That's when I chose Garry pretty easy because I'm like you just said, JDM put it out there for everybody, and Garry is a good striker. He doesn't suck, obviously, but he's just annoying, but he's a good striker. So I was like, my whole thing was that I was like, he better finish Belal.
Yeah.
So
he still didn't. And there was moments I felt like he probably could have finished Belal, and he chose to just almost sit back and kind of point fight it still.
I think if Belal just makes the full training camp with Team Habib, I feel like he'll be a little bit different.
Yeah.
You know, because I do feel like when he came out against Sean Brady, there was a different intensity to Belal. Like the way he pushed the pace, the way he kind of came out, but we'll see what happens for him.
I know you guys don't. I actually now looking at this and seeing where all the fighters are, who has just fought and who's out. I think they are going to give it to Garry.
Yeah.
Like you guys say, Usman for sure. UFC's going to give it to him because when was the last time he fought?
I think Garry would be a good move.
David's favorite fighter.
Oh yeah.
I think
that was this year, right?
Yeah.
Ian versus Islam would be a good move. I think. I think that'd be a good move.
He's cutting promos. Not that we like a lot of people like you don't really want to see it, but I think like you kind of have to at this point.
The numbers make sense, I think, for that.
You know, honestly, do it because Islam's gonna beat him, and then he'll. But here's the crazy.
What if Ian does the thing he does him? And just outpoints him?
He could, bro. He could, and that's what I'm saying. He could.
That's why I'm into. I'm like, he might upset people.
Because he has the footwork. He has really good footwork. He's really elusive.
My whole thing, though, is like he always gets held of, though.
Yeah.
Because even Belal was still able to grab him and get him against the fence.
But what if Islam goes out there and just submits him in the first round? Don't you think that'd be good, too?
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. So like I said, he gets held, right? People hold him. And I said this in Belal's last fight where it was just like, he's a good wrestler, but he's not on the level of Islam. Yeah. This is when Islam was fighting JDM. I said, Belal's a good wrestler. He's not on the level that he just started having a good game plan when he was training with those guys, right? But so if someone like Islam's getting a hold of Garry, like how every other one of these fighters do, he's getting taken down.
For sure.
It's not gonna. Yeah. But also, it's like, you know what? Let him fight. Let him lose.
What do you do with Shavkat?
Fuck, I wish
JDM?
Yeah, you could, but
he's gonna be out for. He's coming off 2 surgeries, I heard.
But he's training again already.
No, Shavkat, 2 surgeries, right?
But he's training again already, so he's healed up. He just started training again.
I think he wants that fight bad, man.
He does, but I kind of agree. Like, there's so much stuff that has been going on in the division. Like,
he's got to fight one more.
You got to fight one more now.
I agree. I agree with that.
Like, you beat Garry, and look at Garry's doing well, but it's like, all right, you got to get one more fight in, and I don't know. The issue for me is, honestly, I don't know why I said honestly.
Honestly,
Scouses don't get knocked out, but the division for me is kind of just like fuck now because Islam's too good. So it's like
I have a different perspective where I'm excited. You're not excited. I feel like
he shakes it up a little bit.
He's like Shao Kahn, and I'm looking at this tower of just Mortal Kombat guys. They're probably gonna lose, but you're like, I just want to see it.
Yeah,
I want to see the crazy possibilities.
I want to see all the shakeups. I want to see all the matchups. That's what I'm really more excited about. If they do this like what we talked about, like welterweight tournament style, I feel like we'll get some really fun matchups. Like JDM versus Shavkat, I think that's fun, dude. I think it'll be a really
every
good fight.
fight but the champion.
Carlos Prates versus Shavkat would be sick for #1 contender.
Bro, the whole list. Just give me any.
You know what? I'm on board with Islam versus Garry.
I know, like, even Joaquin lost to Usman. That's still a good matchup at any of those games.
No, Joaquin Buckley, Sean Brady.
Boom. Know what? Colby Covington, Islam. Book it.
Do it.
Dude.
That'd actually be sick.
That was so unbearable, the press conferences for that.
No, I don't. My whole thing is, like, every fight but the champion's cool. If you 100% in my heart, I cannot say anybody right now beats Islam.
So you're saying Islam makes... Actually, I'm curious. not skill level. Do you think Islam makes? Are you trying to say Islam makes UFC boring?
He made this division boring.
Interesting.
Because there's so many strikers, and then Sean Brady was the one grappler that was coming up, and then he just lost.
Yeah.
So you're just like, all right, all these other guys are just strikers, bro. And you can't, there's a difference in the grappling with this dude. It's obviously been shown for years and years, and him and Khabib, that like, if they're gonna fight, I like it to be like, oh, there may be a chance, but anybody I look at, I'm like, there's no way. I think he steamrolls Machado Garry.
McGarry?
Did I say McGarry?
You said Ian McGarry.
I like that actually.
He did say he was Conor McGregor's prodigy, so.
Which is, okay, him like trying to be like, we've got 2 prodigies here, right? Right? You got me, Conor, Islam, Khabib. I'm like, bro, I don't think Conor and you were even like that close.
You were definitely Australian right now.
Right, it's like, say there, man.
But,
Oi.
That's why, honestly, I feel like I'd be more excited to see Kamaru. Because I feel like it's more of an even fight. Like, all right, they actually might be able to go at it and have some fun.
No, I just want to see Belal Usman now. You got me hyped for that.
Yeah, I think Belal Usman would be sick.
All right, let's move over.
Main event.
The main event.
Ooh.
What a fight. What a fight. Arman Tsarukyan gets the win against Dan Hooker. Arman's back stretches have helped him in this fight. He did a full 360.
That shit was crazy. I don't even know
Scramble.
That shit looked wild. Is that pretty hard what he was doing?
The neck.
Getting out of those.
Oh yeah.
360 scrambles.
Yeah.
The little gator roll he did.
Yeah.
You guys run those in practice?
Shit. Yeah. Nah, not really. Not like that.
Shit, yeah.
That shit looked crazy to me. I was like, holy cow.
The scramble ability of that dude is very good. Or Arman, start eating, brother. Go to 170. Ooh, nah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, hey,
I was like,
bring out the pizza. Where's the pizza at,
just
man?
kidding,
You guys
just
bring
kidding.
pizza when I'm not here all of a sudden?
Sorry,
Like,
dude.
what the fuck?
I know you like Prince Street.
Apologize to the audience. A lot of people complained about the chewing, so.
I only had 2 bites.
I had 2. David had 14.
David was
mic.
munching. David was munching.
My
But
boy
you know,
hungry, bro. He's losing weight.
that's how good the pizza was.
All right, Arman Tsarukyan, Dan Hooker. Is this how you guys thought it would play out? I don't even know who you picked. Did you pick?
Oh, I picked Arman. I love Dan Hooker.
Yeah.
I love Dan Hooker, but like this to me was one of the easiest fights to pick ever.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, bro, we all know how good Arman is. He just
And he's getting better, too.
yeah, and he's just getting better.
Finishability is
yeah, I
getting
think people just had a bad taste in their mouth because of him pulling out of that last fight.
there.
But like,
And I think him training with Khamzat is like making
Yeah.
him even better.
But I like this fight for me. I was like, dude, of course Arman's gonna submit Hooker.
He closed his eye, dude. It was
Yeah,
tough.
I was like, of course he's going to.
But even the striking looked good.
Yeah, Arman's always been good.
His
Like,
kicks, man.
Yeah, he's one of those guys. I like Arman because he is the super rich kid, whatever like that. So he doesn't have to be doing this, but he's like fucking
Choosing
good
to do it,
everywhere. Yeah. So
Him versus Ilya, man, I think that's
yeah.
such a good fight.
it's the fight that needs to be made.
Yeah, it's like you get 2 pound for pound good guys.
Rich. They should have crazy walk-ins. They should do like boxing.
Yeah,
Let them
yeah.
drive the
Yeah.
nicest cars they have.
Yeah, 6'6".
Eating caviar as they're walking down.
Dude,
like,
you know the mental warfare Arman has to do? He has to walk in with Ilya's ex-wife. That ends. That's tough. And his kids.
Oh,
and to his walkout song.
And to...
I wonder if UFC would let fighters fighting each other walk out to the same walkout song.
that'd be sick. They should do that.
Like if they're like, but I want that song. And the guy's like, no, I want that song.
But it's probably a little. They might say it's a little beta to come out to another guy's entrance song though. You
So
know
the
what I
second
mean?
guy. So that's really... The first guy's fine.
Yeah, first guy's fine.
Which would be Ilya, yeah. But no, like, yeah, this fight, I love Dan Hooker, but when this fight was announced, I was like, you know what, good on Dan Hooker for taking this fight. Because I feel like he maybe knew that this fight was going to be pretty hard for him.
Yeah.
So
I was optimistic with his win coming off of a Gamrot, but I felt like Arman is a different level of grappler, though. He's a different level of fighter.
and he's short.
Yeah.
He's way shorter than him. And Dan Hooker's so tall and long that in my head I was like, yeah, he's going to be able to grab his leg and just fucking take him down.
Arman's the man, bro. I've been saying it for a while now.
What is he now? Because you used to call him Arman 2.0. What is he at? 4.0?
I think 2.5, dude. 2.5.
Oh, when he gets to 3, it's going to be wild.
It's going to be crazy.
When he fights,
he's going to have gold hair.
When he fights Ilya, what does he have to be? 3.0?
I think he has to be.
Let's be
3.5,
honest
brother.
here. Do you feel like...
I think he matches up well with him.
Is that... Okay, well...
The boxing is just
We all want Arman
scary.
there. So let's break that down.
The kicking range of Arman, too, right? Like, he has really good kicks.
Who's the actual better fighter? Like, across the board? Is it Arman or is it Ilya's
I
skill
think
set?
Ilya's still better, bro.
You think so?
To me, Ilya is probably the most skilled fighter, or like well-rounded, up there with Islam. I think he's maybe his finishing ability on the ground isn't as high as Islam, but it's still really good. Like his submissions, his jiu-jitsu is really.
Is his jiu-jitsu submission better than Arman though? Like grappling, just a grappling ability.
I think on paper he is, but we just haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, because he just knocks everybody.
Yeah, he just.
It's also his style of his fights. Like we saw Alexandre, right? His brother fight.
Topuria.
He was kind of slow, kind of gets touched up a little bit. Typical Topuria style. Gets slow, gets a takedown. Fight kind of starts to change, then he lands his punches, and he's just hurting the dude every time he connects. And I feel like that's how Topuria's fighting style is. So he's going to be ready for the wrestling of Arman. The scrambles will really determine how well he's going to be able to get off the floor, because I feel like that's one spot where we've seen Topuria. Sometimes he has a hard time getting off his back, right? But once he gets him on his feet, which he eventually will, he's going to cause some problems with his striking because it's clean, it's technical, and he hits like a truck.
Yeah.
So anytime he touches you, it's going to be a pain in the butt.
What's his striking kryptonite though?
I think it's going to be
Head
guys
kicks.
with kicks.
And
Arman's a kicker, right?
Yeah.
And that's the secret. Is like Alessandro Topuria, he kept getting attacked with his low kicks. He was having trouble with that. He kept getting spun around.
And Ilya gets hit with a lot of low kicks.
Exactly.
Jai Herbert.
Jai Herbert.
But no, I would say Ilya has just, if you compare him and Arman, the one thing that's very, very like noticeable that's different is just that one touch power.
Yeah.
Like, and they're both like, I think
We were
Ilya's
both so
boxing.
shocked when Oliveira went down. We were like, what the
Yeah, we were.
fuck?
I was just like, man. And even in that fight, Charles goes and takes down almost every fighter now. Any person he fights, he's able to go and take and grapple him. He did that to fucking Ilya, and Ilya got right back up.
Yeah,
bro.
he swept him, bro.
Yeah.
He swept him. He get taken down, got on top, punched him in the head, and then KO'd him.
So to me, that really shows like, all right, so this guy really does have some ground game.
Dude, he could grapple, man. I feel like the scrambles are going to be nuts, and it's going to be on Arman to keep pushing the wrestling, keep Ilya on the defensive.
But I'll say this, and it's a hot take.
How hot
This shit, this shit boiling.
There, what is it?
Sorry, Nick. I was just boosting my nitric oxide and blood flow.
Whoa. Is that because you're using Breathe, brother?
Yeah, you know, last night I put some nose strips on my nose. I put the clear ones because my wife doesn't like me wearing pink at night because it turns her on. So I wore the clear nose strips, the ones that you're holding. And I also put some mouth tape. Guess what? The collagen one. Why? My lips were chafing. I wanted to stop breathing out of my mouth and also have my lips all juicy.
I was going to say your lips look pretty nice, but that's a crazy compliment to give another grown man. We talk about this product all the time, and we're not here just to shill products. We're trying to give you guys products that you guys will actually use that will change your life. Every time I give somebody some nose strips or some mouth tape, they talk about immediately how it's a game changer. I got my sister-in-law on these.
And your sister-in-law is hard to convince.
She's a tough cookie. She started wearing these guys because she had her nose congestion, and she was able to sleep. She felt good, and she recovered from her sickness a little bit easier. So get your mouth tape, get your nose strips, change your life. We're not joking around. This will make your life better.
Guys, boost your nitric oxide and blood flow. Don't know what that means? Go to chat.
Get more vascular, baby. That's pretty good.
Guys, Breathe
That's pretty good.
Ease. Check out their website, breathease.com. They got some Black Friday sales. They got great stuff for the holidays, so make sure you pick some up. Use the code CASUALS. Nitric oxide in my vascular system.
I still think Patty has a better chance of beating Ilya than Arman does.
Really? Break it down a little bit.
Because he's so unorthodox, and I feel like I've said this a bunch, but when someone's not like that good of a striker and everything doesn't come how it normally does, those are the guys that land on people that you don't expect.
Keith Jardine.
And
Dynamine.
Keith Jardine, yeah, he knocked out Chuck Liddell. And I don't know, I just feel like Patty has that, and he can take a shot. Patty's huge, and his grappling is nasty too.
Yeah.
So I feel like when
Really
he's going to be
dangerous.
striking with Ilya, he might start landing some shit on Ilya, and everybody's going to be like, what? How is he landing these punches and kicks? And Patty has actually nasty kicks.
He does.
His little like flying switch kick, all that stuff, he's pretty good.
He's a big boy.
And he's big. I'm telling people,
Sorry, the flying switch kick. All right. He misses it every time.
but it's fast, and his kryptonite is kicks.
Oh, fuck. And flying in general.
And flying, dude.
He always drives cars.
Yeah, and you know, people from wherever he don't fly that often. So I don't
Spain.
know. Yeah. I just think Paddy Pimblett is shockingly one of Ilya's hardest fights.
Okay, this is a good point to talk. People are discussing who's next for Ilia Topuria.
It has to be Arman.
There's a conversation where people say, okay, Arman, in terms of like, okay, who in the pecking order is actually next. people say, okay, it should be Arman. But because of the schedule and the Paramount Big Fight, everyone's saying, how do we get the most eyeballs? So there's a business aspect where Paddy Pimblett can just be the next one to step up. They've cut the promo. He pushed him in the ring.
Yeah.
What do you do if you're the UFC? Not from a skills, or maybe you can still sell Arman as like the number 1 and number 2 fighting.
I think you can still sell it, bro.
Scouser going around Europe doing a tour, yelling about this little sausage. What's better clips, Nick?
Honestly, I was watching an old press conference with Ilya and Patty.
Yeah.
The shit talk was fun.
That's what I'm saying.
He doesn't even call him sausage, he called him chorizo.
Yeah, he's a chorizo. He called him a
Chorizo.
puta. He said, "You're a puta."
Right? Chorizo.
See, we're not.
You're a Spanish puta.
We're not quoting Arman stuff right now.
No.
But then Arman has been doing a great job.
Arman's got to start calling Ilya a puta too.
Here is the thing. That's what Nick always used to say, remember? Here's the thing.
Try it one more time.
Here's the thing. Why?
Had to hit him with a yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah.
No, not like that.
Yeah, that's what you
not like that. I did do that.
If you go, Arman was off for like 2 years.
Yeah.
He came back and beat Dan Hooker. Okay. It's like, and then Paddy Pimblett's last fight was Michael Chandler, right? So both of them, to me, it's like
Michael Chandler versus Ilya Topuria. Boom. Is that what you mean?
no, but they both beat.
I'll see you at the top.
They both beat fights that it's just like, okay,
Yeah.
right? Like you wouldn't expect that to get you a title shot, right? But
Arman's place was number 1.
Arman's place was number 1.
He just solidified it with this fight.
But
absolutely.
And he proved to the UFC that he could do a main event.
And his content too now. He's like eating a lot of camel. He hangs out with Chamaya.
And I like eating content. I do.
Dude, what if you start... Dude, if I just turn on my feed one day, you're just collabing with Arman and like...
Eating a giant
like,
croissant.
an elephant or something.
I like Arman. Hit me up. We've been fans of Arman for a long time when he first fought Islam. I don't know about you. You've hated Arman since he came
Glendale number 1, brother.
Your least favorite city in California is Glendale.
That's crazy. It's my favorite. Din Tai Fung.
But I don't know. Just based off of what you said, I think it's Paddy. Arman just fought. And Arman, I feel like he's never really been like an active dude. Like in the sense of like where he's fighting like
he was vocal though this one, right? He said don't run away, sign the contract.
I know, but if I feel like if they came to him and be like, hey, you have to fight January 24th, he's gonna be like, no, that's too soon.
Apparently Ilya has gotten no word from the UFC about anything yet.
I think they're filling it out on the internet, like who is...
But the fight's in if they're gonna fight in January 24th, they need to sign the contract.
Yeah, because next week would be 8 weeks out.
So that's like now.
Yeah.
But I feel like they're talking to both camps. Like, who can we trust? I mean, this is like a really big card for them. The first fight on Paramount Plus.
I just saw a rumor too that they're trying to do Paeta and what's his
Olberg
on that card.
The rumor.
So that's the main one they're rumored to book.
To be the co-main?
Main.
No, to the
it
main.
would be the main because
the co-main would be Amanda Nunes versus Kayla. That's what the reports are so far.
For the first Paramount Plus?
Yeah, that's the co-main.
Oh, I think you guys were talking about July 4th card.
No. That's the co-main.
So
but they could also do Paddy co-main or Paddy Ilya.
Wait, I'm confused. So Ilya Paddy is not even considered to be the main fight?
A lot of people don't think that because of the reports of Ilya saying, I have gotten nothing from the UFC yet. So it seems kind of odd that they wouldn't book that already, right? If that was next up on deck, they would have booked it.
Remember, Paddy said he signed it, and the chorizo sausage hasn't.
Yeah, chorizo.
After talking to Rich Chu, I feel like all these guys just say shit.
Yeah, which is part of the game.
Part of the game.
It's part of the game. But maybe that's Paddy's way of trying to get Ilya to fight him, right?
I don't know, man. Make Grant Dawson, Ilya Topuria. Let's go.
Honestly, Justin Gaethje is out of the running after that Arman finish.
He is, and honestly, I love Justin Gaethje, but this whole
Dan Hooker, Arman. No, Dan Hooker. Justin Gaethje. Boom.
Yeah, they almost did that fight before. They did,
and they pulled out.
If you're a Justin Gaethje fan, spell Gaethje right now.
Gaethje. Okay, Gaetjche.
Close.
Not a real fan.
I was almost right though. No, but
Gaethje.
I love him. He's an Arizona dude. I've always been a big fan, but like this whole, if I don't get a title fight, I'm retired.
He's just,
like, it's almost like, remember what David said last time I was here? It's like, you keep saying that. It's like, they obviously don't want to give you. If you're already willing to retire, that means when you get the title, you're probably going to retire. They don't want to give you this title fight, man. And like for me, as a Gaethje fan, Ilya's too good, and you get hit.
Sharp.
You get hit way too. He gets hit way too much, and Ilya touching you, bro. I don't know.
Yes,
don't let him touch you.
We'll find out. I mean, I'm happy with either of those fights. Obviously, personally, I'd like Arman because you can always just build up the Paddy. And then you can let Holloway fight Gaethje again, or I don't know.
No.
There's so many fights.
Holloway's probably going to fight Charles Oliveira.
Yeah.
Oh,
they're saying they're probably going to do it in the White House.
Oh, that'd be so sick.
Because he's American.
Yeah.
Right? They need an American fighter.
He's from
BMF.
Knife Island.
That'd be sick, dude.
Dude, Holloway.
But so you guys wouldn't want Paddy Ilya, though?
Yeah.
I'm down for that,
down.
too.
But I think it's just only fair that you give it to Arman. Because if they didn't give it to Arman, because he's number one, he's been number one. The whole issue with the pull-out, whatever, I get it. Yeah. But now we're at a point now where I think he's the best guy at 155 to fight Ilya, right?
I think that time off was good for him, too, because it let him, like, build his social media up and his presence. I think people are kind of, like, on his side again.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Dude,
Paddy,
when we went to go...
I'm not mad at Paddy, though, fighting Ilya now.
Bro, Arman brings out numbers, dog. Like, when he fought in L.A., when he was supposed to fight in L.A., huge. It was all Armenian folks there.
Yeah.
All disappointed that Arman wasn't fighting.
It was a bunch of disappointed Armenian people.
He's playing to his crowd right there, though.
Yeah, for sure.
We have, like, the second highest Armenian population.
But that's why they booked it in L.A.
Yeah.
Shit, this guy gets demographic.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like...
Dude,
but like
Ilya, Arman, L.A.
But I feel like...
SoFi.
Paddy, or Ilya...
That's fun too.
I like that. Put that fight. Hey,
that's fun too.
That
bro.
fight works. I think you put that in Europe though. Yeah. That thing is nuts.
You do it the O2. Yeah.
And we fly over there. Please, Dana White.
Come on, please. I've never been to England.
All right, let's move
Dana
on.
White tastes so good. First form, it tastes just like grape soda.
First form.
All right, Volkan Ozdemir. Let's talk about these next couple finishes, bro. You look good. Mm-hmm. Was that like a Street Fighter
happen, though.
10 combo hit?
It was just like he's the cleanest striker. That knee up the middle. Ooh, and it was left
crazy.
knee to the left hook.
It was like a jab and then the knee on the same side.
Yeah, he slipped it, knee up the middle.
I was like, what the hell? But I've always liked Volkan Ozdemir. I think it's because he's Switzerland, and one of my closest friends, Dominic, you guys met Dom before.
Yeah.
He's from Swiss. They're from the same area. So I've always been a fan of him, but...
This guy's a big fan of the Swiss.
Big fan of the Swiss, man. But like...
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a cool fight, but for me, that was like, yeah, Alonzo Menefil's not as like a clean and a striker. People don't realize that Volkan Ozdemir was like a world champion kickboxer. Yeah. Like he
and this is a kickboxing fight the whole time.
Yeah, he can strike and he has power.
From Alonzo, oh, man, he's so athletic. He hasn't been able to put it together.
Yeah,
really, because like he could have just.
Oh, look at that! That's so crazy.
Like, why would you stand with Ozdemir? That's like his whole thing.
Yeah,
but
and he has power too, dude.
I don't know if he has the wrestling now.
Oh my god, those punches right there were so hard, bro.
A flurry, bro.
Yeah. This made me so sad because I actually listened to like the commentary on the walk-ins on this card, and it was like he just had a new baby.
Who?
Alonzo.
Oh yeah.
And it's like he's just trying to get on the streak. He wants to provide for his family. I'm like, he's got this. And then nope.
And usually when they fight for their family, they win, right? Yeah.
But we don't know about Ozdemir's family. Maybe he had a couple families.
Yeah, maybe he has more families.
Maybe he's a polygamous.
Always better than the guy with more families. That's our take. David does the haircuts with the ladies. We do. Who has more families to take care of?
That's why.
Who has more mouths to feed?
He's a big dude, bro. Ozdemir, he can hit hard.
Bro, look at that. The knee was.
That's crazy.
Any other fights that you guys were very impressed by?
I guess the one right before this, not really impressed, but just
Orolbai?
shocked. Yeah, like.
Yeah.
But Jack looks so drained.
Dude, but that's always a recipe for disaster, right? When you get a guy who's losing at a higher weight class, then he goes down, and then they feed you to like probably one of the worst matchups at welterweight. This guy's beating everybody, and he's just a savage Orolbai.
Bro, he has the OG skin.
Bro.
You're fighting OG skin caveman guy, bro. Like,
OG skin.
Yeah.
Dude, like, that's the OG skin right there. And, like, you just got knocked the fuck out.
Neanderthal genes, dude.
Yeah.
99%.
You just got knocked out not that long ago by a fucking big old Brazilian dude. And it's just like, you cut weight, you come down. Whoever's in this team should have made him rest for like 2 years.
Because it was like that shot behind the ear, and he just crumbled.
Crumbled. And the whole thing is like, his last knockout, it wasn't like he just got knocked out. Remember, he got one punch knocked out, and then that gigantic Brazilian stood over him and just smashed his head in. Oh, like, it's... I don't know, man. If you're standing across the cage from a caveman, bro, like, what the fuck?
Good luck, brother. Better bring a club.
You know what I'm saying?
Am I right?
Dude, he fought Fred Flintstone, bro.
You get it? You get that joke?
What the fuck?
That was good, huh?
Kind of like
Credit to me. Credit to me. I came up with that all by myself.
You know, if Orolbai, man, he should just get a Geico commercial like sponsorship. He would crush.
You don't even have to do prosthetics, bro. Just put a little bit of
like, hey, walk on camera and leave.
Yeah, just a little hair right here.
And I like how he always suplexes his coach. I like that.
Yeah, Uriah was not ready for that.
He's good, man.
Yeah, so I think what we learned from this fight is if you're coming up in weight and you're going down in weight, the guy coming up in weight is probably going to do better.
Is he good, or did he get a weakened bruise?
No, Orolbai is good, bro.
You don't think he's good?
No, I know he is, but like, is this win really?
I think it's
like,
a combination for both.
I'll say this much: he's probably going to put his country on the map where they're going to be on physical 108.
Where is he from? Mongolia or something?
No. What is he? He's not Kazakhstan, is he?
I don't
Is he Mongolia? No. What's his flag? Let's see. What is that, Nick? You're an expert, Nick.
Come on, Nick.
I don't know this
You're
one.
a chat GPT.
I don't know this one.
He's not, because his flag's like red.
I was
with,
going to say
like, yellow in
Switzerland.
it.
I was going to say Switzerland.
John, where's that from?
It looks like Mongolia.
Is it? That's Mongolia? No, because Mongolia has blue.
It's like Turkmenistan.
Oh, Turk medicine.
Turkish medicine.
Turkish medicine. I used to hate that when I was a kid, man.
All right, I need to show you guys this right here.
Waldo.
Oh, yeah.
I
Waldo.
chose.
Is he a contender, bro? He's a contender.
Give him
he came
Tom
in,
Aspinall now.
He came in before we even made a pick. He came in 2 days before.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Remember, you saw me change my pick on our text thread? I told my sister Waldo cap so David saw it.
I didn't even know, dude.
Because he knocked out Tom's guy. And I was like, coming in last minute, he might be able to do this.
And he smoked Shamil.
And he dropped him with like a jab. Like,
Bro, he hits hard, bro.
yeah. And this Shamil guy is good, bro.
We used to say we were so tired of his like boring fight style, but this dude is really bringing it. And the promo he cut with the eye patch.
Oh,
yeah.
And did
I'm
he
a
put
fan.
the eye patch on the wrong eye?
Yeah,
Michael
from
Bisping?
Michael Bisping.
So Michael just blind the entire time?
He's just seeing like this. He's like, yeah, man.
Back of the head, back of the head.
Back of the head. That's literally what I was saying when that was
Back of the head,
happening.
back of the head.
I was like, back of the head, back of the head.
You really should go to the ref program. I'm curious if you can kind of...
Dude, you could pull off a
But
heavyweight.
you should go under, like, cover. You can do a whole YouTube video on it and be like, this is what's wrong with refs.
Or I would just do it because it'd be cool. I don't have to do like the undercover, try to expose stuff.
That right cross, bro.
I don't have to expose them. You know, I can just do it as a cool job, you know?
Bro, give this guy neck. He's next in line, right?
Yes.
Whoever
Hasn't he won,
wins,
like, 20 fights in
He's
a row?
next, bro. He has to be next.
What's his record?
Know who I'd like to see him fight first?
Huh.
Curtis Blades. I want someone to really test his
Raise
grappling
blade.
first.
Them blade.
I just want to see his grappling first. Get his grappling tested a little bit just so we can make sure. I mean, that Spivak, he was a good grappler, so he's a good
Spivak's
grappler,
good.
so that's a good test. But like, just before he goes to Tom, because I think Waldo, honestly, he could be a cool champ. Like,
I think so,
Salsa
too.
Boy, the type shit. And it's David's favorite fighter, so I really want to see him get to the top.
I think
Bro,
he
he has a
turned.
crazy record.
He turned David. I think.
Yeah.
David is
No,
now. a
David
big
did
fan.
say he's not my favorite fighter.
How did he lose to DeLima? Come on, Waldo.
I think he was just working things out.
Was he? Okay.
Because sometimes
Look at he beat everybody else.
Because you
but-
saw him a year ago, right, or 2 years ago, you'd be like, "This guy's probably not going to fight for the title," right?
Now he's like right
now,
there.
but you know, with his performance he's had and he's shown, he looks like he's comfortable in there.
Honestly.
'Cause I feel like it does take some time for these guys to get comfortable in the octagon.
Hey, not to toot my own horn. I should have put a 6-5 parlay on this. I went for 6 for 6. Anything on the prelims you guys want to touch before we get into some fight?
That Luke Riley was cool. He got a nice little finish.
He got
Yeah.
the 50K bonus.
That was
Yeah.
sick. That left hook he landed, spun him around. Sagid, I was disappointed with Sagid.
Asu with
How
that.
is Dalby just around? He's
a monster, bro.
Makes it happen, huh?
Zagid looked really flat. I was expecting a little more from him, but it's first fight after 3 years.
I like this guy.
Got the submission. Perez was looking good in that fight.
He
too.
was winning, bro.
He was winning that fight, and then
Perez
got
is a
submitted.
monster, dog. He's had just tough.
It sucks
tough
because that's
outcomes.
multiple fights
Yeah.
where he's like been winning and gets caught with something. It's a bummer.
But
But yeah, he's a Scouser, and you know what Scousers? They
Luke
don't get
Riley's a
clout.
Scouser? Is he really?
Yeah.
He's Patty's
He's
teammate.
Patty's teammate.
Dude, he's got a good.
They had that
Good
other
camp.
Scouser that was Patty's teammate that ended up
And he
losing.
lost to Narillo.
He said, "Fuck."
And then this guy,
He
he was minus
is this
1800.
Khamzat's guy?
I don't even know. He was
Wait,
on
the guy that lost Hamza guy?
No,
No,
Contender
one.
Series.
People are talking about
Yakayev?
it. Like, look at this
Oh, that's
sequence.
right, yeah.
Boom, boom,
Head
kick,
kick.
done.
Here's my thing on this fight. Ready? So like the commentary,
You gotta say it's a hot take.
hot take. That's why. That's the sound effect. They're like the commentators are like, "You have a new contender," all this stuff. I'm like, can you say that when he goes out and beats somebody that he was like a plus 8,000 favorite to though? Like, how are you gonna say he got a new contender? It's like, oh, bruh, this guy was like, everybody knew he was gonna lose. Like, how are you gonna be like those? Now you have a contender.
Is this the first fight off of Contender Series?
Yeah, I believe
it is.
so.
Bro, that head kick was
I'm not
so
gonna lie.
nasty.
After I saw this, I was shadow boxing trying to practice this combo because I think this is what I'm gonna do in my fight. I'm literally gonna do that. Verbatim.
Bro, you gotta train for your fight
No.
first of all.
Yeah.
Rick wants me to prove that you can win without training.
Oh my
I
god.
don't think he said that.
Like,
Dude,
that's
that's
the
not the
opposite
tag
of train
of the
out.
company.
Gilbert's taking this so not serious, and watch Gilbert go get flatlined
Yeah,
right in the
bro.
beginning.
Dude, don't
You
be
better
there,
not,
dude.
dude.
Don't be there, dude.
Dude,
better
come on.
not.
And if you're fighting an OG skin, imagine that.
Yeah, bro. They're gonna
Bro.
find one OG skin for you to fight.
If you guys keep saying OG skin, we're gonna get grilled in the comments. There's people that look like that all over the world, you know?
And that's the OG
With
skin. That's
the
fucking
Neanderthal
sick,
skin?
bro. Yeah.
Neanderthal?
Neanderthal.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't say Neanderthal. That's crazy.
Yep, those are all the fights.
Oh,
guys.
that first heavyweight fight. That Denzel guy looks like he can be good, but he was
Yeah.
like sparring those first 2 rounds.
First fight, I think, in the UFC.
Yeah, first fight in the UFC, but yeah, I don't know, man. Shout out to Belal, you suck.
Let me get your guys' hot take really quick. We didn't touch on this yet, but Khamzat and Ian Garry met backstage. Ian went over, congratulated him and his team. Then a security guy went in between. Ian's like, "Don't worry, we're not gonna fight." And then Khamzat saw red for some reason, and then decided to just push him after a very friendly.
No, not just aside. Ian Gary's running his mouth again right there and goes, "What's up?" Or what does he say? "What's good?" Or some shit like that. And it's like, bro, people forget when they were in the same weight class. Ian
They were supposed to
Garry,
fight, yeah.
and Ian Gary's talking mad shit to this dude. And as you guys know, like you seen our boy John Pork and Dylan Dennis, you can't just say
Chonko. You got Chonko.
You can't just say whatever you want, and these guys are just gonna be like, "Oh yeah, it's just a fight game." They take it serious. And the crazy thing is, he posted the original video, right? Ian Garry.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, get out of here.
You think he's clip farming, as the kids say?
100%.
Or a farming as well.
Because he knows.
I think so, right?
He knows Khamzat don't like him, so he's going up to there and keeps trying to, what's up? Yeah. And you can even tell Khamzat plays it cool in the beginning, like, yeah, for sure. Like,
Yeah, get the
leave.
hell out of here.
And he's still staying there. And then he says, "Oh, don't worry, he's a champ. He's not going to do anything to me." When he knows he doesn't like him, bro. Just saying like, "Oh, you ain't gonna do shit, bitch." Like that's like the same. That's how I see it. So like him trying to be this whole, "That's childish. You're meant to be a champ." All that shit. Shut up, man. That's why you get kicked out of all these gyms. That's why you do all this shit. Shut up, you sausage.
Yeah, sausage.
All right.
This is the actual main event,
Let's
bro.
stick on the same theme.
I haven't seen the whole video yet, and I can't wait.
This is the hottest news right now in the marketplace.
Is it?
We
Bro.
have Hasbulla and the Rizzler. If we don't know who the Rizzler is, who's the Rizzler?
The Rizzler's a little kid that originally was Black Panther in his garage, but he made this little face, like this little thing right here.
He's funny,
I've
dude.
seen you do that before.
Yeah, he's
Not
funny.
as good as him.
He's funny. He's one of those kids where he was like a cute little kid. Everybody thought he was funny, did a little funny stuff. And then everybody thought Hasbulla was like a 4-year-old kid. Turned out he was like 46. So it's like, you know.
This is crazy.
Him training is so funny.
Look at
him like
Hasbulla's-
coaching.
Hasbulla feels like he's like Islam or Habib right there.
Low-key, he's taking Khabib's content, though.
Yeah.
They asked him for some advice, and I was like, that's Khabib's lines word for word, brother. But I respect it. It's look how high he is on the plyo box.
Look at him just sitting over there like
This
his
is
athletes.
This is a
It's like-
DoorDash ad. This is just all this is. This is a
Which
DoorDash
is
ad,
hilarious.
which is amazing. Kudos to them for doing
This is an adult fighting someone under 18.
Yeah.
This is like illegal.
No, like Rizzler was like 8 years old, 9 years old.
And he's strong though, bro.
And how old is Hasbulla for that? Probably like 31?
No, he's 20. He's like 20 something, like 21 or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, but still,
Let's
to your
go, let's
point,
go.
it's a grown man. It is a man. fighting a kid.
Do you think Rizzler knows this is a man, or he's like, oh, this is like someone that's a little older than me?
I don't think he knows, honestly. I mean, they might have told him, but you know what? Honestly, Rizzler looks like he's losing some weight, which is good because he's, you know, I feel bad when I see little kids that are like, too big like that, bro. Like
he got time. He got time.
yeah,
to
he got time. Yeah,
Whose fault is it?
He might have
The
a growth spurt. No, but sometimes it's genetics, you know. Like
But you've seen his dad.
I haven't actually seen his dad, so
Is he big Rizzler?
I
He
mean,
looks
I
just
might
like
be
him?
confusing him with the other Costco dad then.
Oh, that's not his
Pull
dad.
up the
That's
video
what
of them
he's saying.
sparring.
Is that in the end, right?
I think so.
I was just showing you some of this training.
He-
Because this training's intense. Where's the
He-
spark? Oh, his there. Right
Ooh,
here.
he punches him in the face a couple times. Hasbulla better watch out because if Rizzler being nice right now, he's not trying to sock
I
him
love
out
how
too big.
Hasbulla in his head though, he's like, yeah, I'll go light on him probably, and like he thinks he's just eating, bro.
They're just doing body shots, right?
Hasbulla got some
No, he
hands though,
cracks
bro.
him. Yeah,
he
he
got a
cracks
nice little right hand.
See, he's trying to hit him in the face
Those gloves are so cute though.
right
What?
there. Oh,
Rizzler's laughing, but Hasbulla's not.
Yeah, no, he's taking it seriously. He don't mess around, brother. And then he punches him in the gut.
This is insane. An 8-year-old
like this.
fighting a 21-year-old. Like, how are we okay with this? Like, Caleb is
it's
so
sparring,
funny.
dude. This
yeah,
is what
but
happens
also,
at the gym, brother.
when do you ever get the 8-year-old bigger than the 21-year-old, bro?
Yeah, it's a matchup of the century.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Misfits should have put this on. All right, we were at the APPC. Shout out to Anthony
Oh,
Pettis.
you guys went?
No, sorry. Like we're here now
okay.
on the show. We've been open invite whenever there's this would have been a good one to go.
Yo, R.I.P. Duke Rufus, man.
For real.
Seriously.
R.I.P. man. Dude,
Gable
he's going to be doing
Stevens.
this to
Is that his
everybody.
name?
Gable Steveson.
Gable Steveson. Just won at John Jones's fight league.
Yeah.
Did another MMA fight. So
He did the
That was
boxing.
the
Dirty boxing.
Dirty
Dirty
boxing.
boxing, yeah.
Crush. He won there too.
Yeah, dude. I think it's going to be hard for him to find matchups.
At this level, he needs to go to the UFC.
No one's going to want to fight this dude. He's going to be knocking out. The first couple fights he has was the second fight.
Yeah.
Dude, because he's got hands. He's athletic.
He's so quick.
He's a
for his size.
specimen. His wrestling is always a threat. He is probably going to the UFC soon.
Yeah, I saw this weekend. I was out there at the farm with Callum and them, and we saw that. We had the same reaction. We're like, okay, but like, what sucks for him is like what you just said. No one's gonna want to fight this guy. So it's like he's gonna be fighting like school bus drivers and shit right now, basically.
Guys need a paycheck.
Yeah, because no one like if you're a contender, right, trying to work up your ranks right now,
You don't want to fight him.
You're not gonna fight him.
You're
You're
gonna
gonna lose, and then it's just like your steps of getting to the UFC is gonna be even longer.
What do you guys think? He's a big name. He trains with John Jones. Obviously, Olympic credentials. Do you think he can go directly to the UFC at a certain point, or does he have to go through?
I think for heavyweight,
heavyweight, because he's heavyweight, he can go straight into the UFC.
He could definitely do a contender fight too. That'd be sick.
You know where I want to see him?
Where?
Road to UFC in Asia.
Oh my God.
Just hit with a bunch of small
giant Korean dudes.
The issue with the contender series fight is it's like you can feed us that if you want UFC, but we know you're going to be bullshitting us.
You think so?
We know you're going to give us a guy, give him a guy that he's going to beat anyway. So just put him to the UFC.
But with that skill set in the heavyweight division, like, I feel like this dude, give him a couple more years, he's going to be fighting the top 5.
And they're hungry for some heavyweights as they always are. Like
They need some stars,
they
bro.
try to bring Buchecha in. That
Honestly,
didn't work
just
out.
bring him back. I think he could probably fucking beat Waldo Acosta right now.
Go give that fight right now.
That'd be sick.
I want to see that.
His
days
wrestling,
notice.
I mean, on his wrestling's so elite, and he's a heavyweight. Like he's gonna be.
He's a real heavyweight.
What I want to see is him actually get hit. Because I don't think he's felt like a couple punches where it's like, oh shit, like what do I do now?
He's got one of those guys. I think he's even different from Bo Nickel. But like he's one of those guys that I don't even know if he have to worry about that. He can just go in. He's gonna go in and just take him down. He's not gonna play around.
I mean, he pulled out of Craig Jones.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but turf toe sucks, man.
That's a big deal.
That's true. What'd you guys think about Wing C was competing on this card, which I didn't even know.
He looks good, man. He has a really fun style, but
And
the
DJ was there,
liability is the hands low, right?
Yeah, I kept seeing videos of like his weaknesses are head kicks, and he still doesn't block them.
And there's so much tape on him now, right? There's like anytime you type in his name, Wing C, it's all him getting KO'd with head kicks or him getting hurt with head kicks. But you know,
Because didn't he get like finished in one of those backyard brawls too, or some shit like that? Yeah,
he's gotten KO'd a lot.
yeah, it's unfortunate. And
But
then he
you
can't
like the
handle the
dude.
loss. Yeah, it's like
He shoved him.
he shot.
Oh, that's not cool.
And afterwards, he can't handle the loss. You saw Demetrius in the back talking to him.
Yeah. What was he saying to him?
He was saying all like anime quotes.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
so
He was
funny.
trying to like hype him up, and he was just responding with like anime quotes and shit. And he's just like, ah! Like he started screaming at one point.
But it's funny because he's just like, shh, man, chill out, dude.
Yeah,
Calm down.
DJ's like, all right, man, we're not in a movie right now. Relax." But I don't know. Good for him. I mean, he made such a big fan base. He probably doesn't have to fight on this.
This is a pro MMA fight.
I think
It's pro.
Is he pro now?
I think it's pro.
Oh, I thought his last fight he saw shin guards on.
Oh, I think. I think Anthony
This might-
Pettis' league is it's a pro.
Yeah, pro league.
Promotion. Yeah.
Maybe that's why he took it hard. Maybe if this was his pro debut, imagine.
Yeah.
Oh, it might have been.
Yeah.
Huh?
But this is the level, though, right? Like when you're fighting in the pro level, you can't get away with some of these mistakes because these dudes are hungry, man. And this dude is like, yo, I'm gonna make a name off of himself from beating Wing C.
And the kids coming up now, like they're seeing what UFC can really do for you. Every kid's gonna be so hungry to get there. So everybody's taking it serious.
I cannot wait till Khamzat's next fight. I just want to see him just destroy everyone.
Who do you think is next for him?
Because who is his name?
185.
Sean Strickland?
Nah, I think he's gonna
What?
fight Fluffy.
He's like.
I want to see
is he allowed to
Fluffy and
fight?
Khamzat, dude.
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
In like a couple.
Khamzat and Fluffy. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, please just give us that one.
Is that really who's next in line? Wow, I didn't.
Brandon Allen, because he just got the big win over RDR.
The fact that is Pimblett having probably the easiest title run now.
Not the easiest.
I feel like it's shifted though. Like the guy, the last
I think Fluffy
era,
will give him some good work, bro. Fluffy's a beast.
Fluffy will give him good work, but like 70 and 85, 70 and 85 are almost in the same kind of thing. I think 85 is a little bit more because it's bigger dudes.
Yeah.
So it's like there's more of the chances of those one touch knockouts and all that type of shit. But Khamzat looked like a fucking monster in his last fight.
I don't know who's gonna be able to stop him, bro.
No. Like that wrestling, his wrestling looks even scarier than Islam.
And if you're taking down freaking John Jones,
yeah, and he picked him up.
Yeah, bro, that's scary.
Yeah,
you
and
know
John
he
Jones
was
ran away. He was so scared. Make the John Jones fight, Khamzat fight.
Khamzat, John Jones.
Khamzat might be one of the guys that could possibly do 85, 205 heavyweight.
Dude, ooh, give him 205, Khamzat.
Yeah,
yo,
but then even
blew my mind.
Even heavyweight, his grappling's so good. Because Jones ain't gonna be there if he does that, right? So it's like, who knows, man?
Dude, it's crazy how long we've been following Khamzat. I remember when we were all sitting on Zoom watching him fight at Fight Island.
Yeah.
And then like he just stopped fighting for 10 years. And he came back and
because he almost died like 4 times with COVID. He's like, brother, COVID not real.
Bro, he took him all the way down to the ground.
Yeah.
He got DC, now he got John Jones. He got all of them.
He's collecting Infinity Stones, dude.
Yeah.
Black wrestlers. Gable's next.
Gable, he's coming for you.
Dude, that would be sick, bro. I honestly think Khamzat right now is one of the guys that could possibly do 3 weight classes.
Bro, his wrestling's that good, though.
Ilya could too, though.
Yeah, I think so.
Because 70, it's 15 more pounds, but Ilya could possibly do 170. It's just, Islam looks so big. So I'm like, I don't know.
What the heck? Sorry, this wasn't on our notes, but
in a way?
I didn't realize he fought.
Nasukawa.
Tension, right?
Oh, Tension.
Tension.
Yeah. He's a pro boxer now.
How's Tension's boxing ever since kickboxing? I haven't been following him.
You know what? I'm not too sure. Did he win this one? He's really talented, though. He's probably one of the most talented strikers around.
Yeah, but...
Who, Tension?
But kickboxing, though.
Yeah, but boxing is really good, man.
This is a crazy fight.
Hey, I didn't know this.
Inoue versus Tension?
Not that anyway. There's a lot. It's a very common Japanese name.
Oh, okay.
No,
this is not the monster.
This would have been freaking national news,
I'm
dude.
like, how's this not like on Netflix? Or
No,
something?
bro. This would have been national. Tension's still working his way up. Like he's still making a name in boxing, I think.
Yeah.
Bro, he's just taking... Like, bro, move your head.
Tension's the one that fought Floyd, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was a work for sure.
You think so, right? Because he
Yeah,
like touched him and he was like, ah!
Yeah, he
Like,
flew across the ring.
Yeah.
Very Dragon Ball Z-esque.
It's like, damn, it's like, maybe learn how to act if you're going to throw a fight. But yeah.
Ooh, I love
Japan,
that.
they
Hey,
don't-
love that name.
What is it?
Takuma Inoue.
Yeah, same as Naoya anyway.
Oh, he beat Tension.
Yeah, that's Tension's first loss.
Oh,
Wow.
shit.
Ever? Even in kickboxing? Because I don't think he's undefeated, right?
I think I don't know
Well,
if
he lost
in
to
kickboxing.
Floyd.
I
Yo, he's lost in
That's
kickboxing.
exhibition. Eric Adams, who's also not the mayor anymore, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so get out of here with your tweet, non-mayor.
Yeah, we see Dami and Trump talk and shake hands and be best friends.
Mom Danny.
What happened? What's the story? Oh, people actually got arrested. Like
They're gonna go after him.
Yeah, they
That's
said
what
they're gonna go
saying.
after
So Dylan Dennis might be in freaking cuffs, dude.
But same
Dylan
with John
Dennis?
Taco. Or John
Chanko.
Wait,
They're not even in New York though. They're fucking.
Oh, that's true.
They're overseas, but they're in Qatar.
international law?
Yeah, brother, they can't extradite in Qatar.
Wait, is really Dylan in trouble for this? He's not the one that initiated it, technically, like an illegal like assault.
No, I think Chanko literally made a statement, said, I saw him, I ran up to him and hit him.
Oh no, you
Yeah.
can't just say that.
Yeah.
Hey, Chanko, English not his first language. He didn't know what he was saying.
That's what they'll say.
Come on, dude.
You're right.
And now he's in Qatar. You can't get him now.
Yeah, what are you going to do, bro?
Eric Adams has no jurisdiction in Qatar, brother.
But Madame does.
He might.
Madame does have jurisdiction.
He might.
Oh, Alex, we got to get your take on this. You love following this. Anthony Joshua is being told by Jake Paul's team to come down and weigh.
Of course.
Yeah.
There's a hydration clause and everything.
Yeah.
How much do you think he's going to make him go down?
How much does Anthony weigh, you think? Like, is he the 260 kind of guy? I don't know.
Did you see the face off?
Yeah, he's way
He's significantly bigger than Jake Paul. And Jake Paul not a small guy. What is Anthony Joshua 6'4"?
Yeah.
He's huge, bro. So
Yeah.
he's probably north of 220.
Yeah, 245 I think might be cool for him, though.
What's the weight supposed to be at, Gilly?
He cannot weigh more than 245.
Oh, he'd be all right. He can
Yeah,
make that.
he'll be cool.
Do you think that's going to affect his chin at all? Cutting weight like that?
I don't think so.
Bro,
With the hydration
Paul
clause?
knocks him out because of his
Well, here's the
hydration.
thing. Here's the thing with anything. It's like when it's big boys, that could happen.
Yeah.
Like if Jake Paul lands a good ass punch on him, he could knock him out.
You said big boys. Is Jake Paul considered a big boy, like how we talk about?
Bro, but he's like, he
boy?
definitely walks around at like 225.
But doesn't he typically fight at 190?
Yeah, but he walks around 220.
Yeah.
He cuts for sure.
And then Anthony Joshua walks around what, probably?
Probably like 250, 260.
Really?
maybe.
That's it?
I
Oh.
think. He's big, but I don't he's like kind of bodybuilder-esque.
he's
I don't know
lean.
if he's like, like
But Anthony Joshua's a little more athletic. He's got more boxing skill, probably more knockout power, obviously, right? So I'm really curious to see, like what Dave was saying, I wonder if this is going to be some funny business where you see, I keep wanting to call him Cyril Gane, but it's not Cyril Gane.
Joshua.
Yeah, Anthony Joshua.
All light-skinned, cool black dudes are the same.
I know, come on.
From
dude.
Europe.
From Europe, bro.
But Anthony Joshua, I feel like, do you think he carries Jake Paul into the later rounds? Or do you feel like he just gets it
Honestly,
one and done?
hopefully.
Do you think he just needs one round?
But if Joshua doesn't take it serious at all, it could definitely go more than, because
Bro, if Jake Paul wins,
if he honestly,
we're done, dude.
Realistically, if Jake
The
Paul
show's
wins,
over, I think.
If Jake Paul wins, I genuinely think something fishy's happening.
It's tricky, though.
Unless he knocks him out.
But with all the feds now watching gambling, so much gambling's involved with this,
Yeah.
it's interesting because they'll have to see the contract.
But
I
the
don't
whole
know.
thing is, if it's heavyweight, I mean, you land that punch, man.
Oh.
And Joshua's been finished before. Oh, God. So it's not like if he goes, it's not going to be like he's the first person ever to knock him out. You know, he's been rocked and finished before. So Jake Paul can obviously crack.
Yeah.
So, if he lands a good shot on him, you never know. Imagine he lands one like Ruiz did and lands behind the ear and knocks off his whole shit.
That's a good point, Ruiz.
Yes.
If Joshua is not just...
Hey, he should fight Ruiz, Jake Paul. Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, right.
Ruiz
Ruiz is a way harder fight than Joshua.
He's so quick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He lost
'cause
a lot
he's
of
so
weight too,
fast.
right?
Yeah, and he's so fast.
All right, let's do actual quick picks on this. We'll go more in depth next week. But Alex, get your picks so we can see how we should do our parlays. UFC 323 in Vegas next week. Will we be there? Who knows? I'll find out last minute. But Nick will be there already.
Oh, for JK News.
Jan 2.
Yeah, brah.
We got Marab, Peter Jan, both of Nick's favorite fighters. Nick, I'm going to assume that you're going to want Jan kind of to win this.
I'm a big Jan.
I know.
fan. I'm a huge Jan.
You also don't pick against Marab these days.
Marab is the favorite to win, obviously, as he should. Because we saw the last time Marab fought Peter Jan, he just kind of drowned him a little bit.
But supposedly he was injured.
Yeah, and I believe
Jan
it.
was injured.
I believe it. And the way Jan is training, I'm watching his video footage. He's training for that conditioning. He's going to be in tip-top shape.
Tip-top.
He's going to be ready.
Will it be a slobber knocker?
I don't think it'll be a slobber knocker. I think it's going to be
Barn burner?
a grapple fest. That's a new one that I'm starting up. Just
Grapple
me.
fest.
Only me.
Grapple fest. I hate that.
I'm going Peter Jan, dude. Yeah, I'm not even joking around. Next week it will probably change, but I'm going Peter Jan. Pieter.
Here's the thing.
This is a heart pick.
That's a hard pick. That's not. You're not using.
You don't know me, dude. You don't fucking know me.
It's a hard pick.
Peter Jan's nasty in the clinch.
We're talking about that
is.
guy that went 6 for 6 last week. That's a hard.
We all did pretty good last week.
Because my heart pick is Jan, but my brain pick is Marab.
Here's
I really like Marab, though.
Here is my heart pick and my brain pick. Marab. How is he not a heart pick?
Yeah.
That's a guy that's for the people, dude.
I know, but Jan is like
Aljamain's his neighbor. They say hi from afar away. That's a hard
I
pick.
know, but Jan is like everybody's favorite fighter. He's
I
so
really love that
nasty,
dude.
bro.
He's
He's
nasty,
so good.
Do you think Jan?
He's nasty.
He nasty.
Yeah, that's kind of gross.
He's nasty. Classy. Wasn't there a song like that or something like that? Yeah.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
You little Morales in you, huh? A little zesty nature. Pop, 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 pop.
I start humping the wall
You
with
think
the
you saw?
towel.
You think you saw that clip?
I hope
It's going a little viral. I hope he doesn't see.
Is it?
Yeah,
How many views does they get?
almost 100K.
Whoa, we're in trouble, dude.
He's gonna see it.
We're in trouble.
He's gonna make out with all
He's
of us.
gonna beat our ass. There's nothing we can do
beat
about
the
it.
shit out of him.
Yeah, Papi, why you talk about me? Papi.
Poppy. What you talk about?
Dude, you and him in a dance-off would be insane.
I think he
said
fucking smokes you, bro.
Dude, and it's the first time Alex goes, honestly, the dancing's kind of cool.
Dude,
When Morales
honestly,
does it, it's sick.
Dude, that towel video was crazy, man.
Yeah, he just posts this stuff. He's
Yeah.
awesome. I think he's funny.
I'm gonna go Marab. Unfortunately,
Unfortunate. That's a great.
No, I love both of them, but Peter Jan's probably up there in like top 3 favorite fighters. Max is always number 1. But Jan is so good everywhere. He's such a fun fighter to watch. But my brain is telling me Merab is just going to out-grapple.
Also, like, the confidence right now.
Yeah, exactly.
He truly believes.
And he's trusting in his striking, so he's just sitting down on
Peter Yan is slick, bro.
Yeah, but
you don't think there's going to be some knees up the middle? You don't think there's going to be some
Here's
uppercuts
some
up the
MMA
middle?
math for you. Merab choked out Sean O'Malley. Peter Yan lost to Sean O'Malley. And MMA math is always right.
And he beat him twice.
right now, too.
Yeah,
the zest that he just said that with.
MMA Zara.
No, but he didn't lose to Sean O'Malley. That's the real thing.
I don't know. Look at the record books.
I know, but everybody knows that Peter Yan won that fight.
And he already lost to Merab. It gets in your head, though.
I feel like there is a world where Merab finishes him
on the feet.
Maybe he subs him. I was thinking.
You think
on the feet?
Standing guillotine.
Stanley.
Rear naked choke. On the feet.
Okay, co-main event. Pantoja versus Joshua Van. I'm going to pick first. And this is picking with my brain and my heart. Burmese food is making a comeback, baby. Joshua Van.
Is it?
He leaves salad all day.
Isn't he from Myanmar?
Name another dish.
That's Burmese, right? Food?
Name another dish.
Myanmar? Myanmar's hey, John, is that the same place?
I think they used to be.
Woo! Political I just got.
Yeah, dude. You better watch those designations,
Look, tea
brother.
leaf salad is still eating there.
What else?
That's it. That's all I know.
That's all you got, huh?
That's how they get their protein intake. Just tea leaf salad. I'm going Joshua Van. I think there is a chance he presses. I think he's going to be losing 4 rounds probably, and then he's just going to get a TKO.
You know what? I think we're going Joshua Van because I think he's proved in that Cody Durden fight, who's a nasty grappler. He can get up, stand up, not get taken down.
Let's be realistic. Durden and Pantoja are different grapplers.
I know, but still, I'm just going based off of all the type of challenges he's had to face leading up to this title fight because this is going to be his hardest fight that he's had.
You're right, actually. A lot of wrestlers and grapplers.
Yeah, I felt like at one point felt like they were trying to make Van lose. I felt like I said that too. Like I was like, they keep giving him these grapplers because they know he's a striker. But I think that Royval fight was good experience for him, and I think he might be able to shock the world and get a finish in this fight.
I want to go Van. I really do, but
Pantoja's he's a beast.
That's kind of a lock-in, but I really think this is an upset.
Pantoja's grappling is just his top pressure.
Yeah.
Because it's not just the wrestling, it's his ability to control people on their back and submit them or tire them out. And especially if you're coming with a striking heavy approach, Pantoja is going to be like, ooh, this is exactly what I'm looking for.
Are you surprised by the spread on both the co-main event? I thought it would have been more on the co-main event.
Yeah. But Joshua Van's a live dog, though. I think that's how much people believe in Joshua Van because he is really good. His punching power, his anti-wrestling to boxing, I think is pretty strong. But I think Pantoja is going to get him in the end. I want to see Joshua Van make a Cinderella story.
Just say you hate Myanmar people.
I love Myanmar.
Myanmar people.
Myanmar people, bro. OG skins.
All right, we got Brandon Moreno, former champ, versus Tatsu Taira.
I got
Moreno. I think the boxing is going to be different.
Yeah.
But damn, Taira, dude.
Taira's really good.
Get that body lock on you? It's kind of done, huh?
I feel like it's going to be back and forth. I feel like Brandon Moreno is probably going to lose a round for sure.
I think Brandon Moreno's going to finish him in the first round.
Oh, shit. Are you...
Relax with that, brother.
Whoa, brother.
Shit.
Gets up, starts twerking.
Oh, shit.
Can't handle myself.
No, I think Brandon Moreno, the boxing, his ground game's legit. The boxing to Tiara, whatever the fuck.
Tyra.
Tiara,
dude. Adding extra letters again.
What was that?
Tatu Toro.
You just made him into a black woman on Disney.
Dude, I just don't... His striking's not there, bro.
Yeah. His striking was a little sus.
And I think Brandon Moreno, his grappling is so high level too that he's gonna do his whole little, he does little shifts when he's on the feet. Like
I think experience is gonna be a big one too.
Yeah.
Brandon Moreno's experience at flyweight is next level.
Bro, someone's fighting you and they're going like this, like you're done.
God, you see.
If you're karate chopping in the air in front of me, I quit, bro.
You don't know what you're gonna hit.
Yeah, exactly.
But karate chopping against a Japanese guy.
In his
Uno
wheelhouse.
card.
That's true.
It's an Uno card.
Playing right into his hand.
I've seen this before. My father does.
I was born in this.
I was born
in karate.
In the dark. Not bad.
This one's fun. Cejudo.
I'm going. By the way, Taira.
You going Taira?
Yeah.
Oh, you are.
How?
Taira by
Heart
decision.
Or brain.
Brain.
How do you think he gets it done? He lays in praise?
Lays in praise. Just holds him. But I think you're right. Like Brandon Moreno, I think he can knock him out. But the question is, can he do this as a young man? Brandon Moreno's kind of a little bit older these days. There's been a lot of wars. That's my only thing. 34 with wars. I want him to. My heart says Brandon Moreno, but
Do you think Tyra's gonna get it done?
You just hate Mexican people.
that's not true. My wife's Mexican. Anyways,
It's not true. It's not true.
I wish you guys would have guessed that.
Casuals fans, that's not true. Don't listen to this guy.
Henry Cejudo.
His wife is the opposite of Mexican.
I have Henry Cejudo winning this fight, man.
Me too.
I got Peyton Talbot, brother.
I got Henry Cejudo. You kidding me right now? You call me disrespectful?
I got Peyton Talbot.
Just disrespectful.
That's how Costa talks. Waldo.
I think Peyton, dude. The fact that honestly, Henry Cejudo is plus 230. That's the underdog pick of the week
Of
for
course.
sure.
That's why I'm betting
You saw
on
Payton
that.
get grappled up by Rioni.
Barcelos is really good.
He
grappler,
is,
though.
but like, bro,
He's a really good
Cejudo's
grappler.
wrestling is top notch, bro.
But also, Cejudo is like, this is a retirement fight. Do you think he really wants to lose on his retirement fight? I think you're wrong, Nick.
I feel like Payton Talbot, dude. Kicks up the middle. He's long and rangy, man, and I feel like
And it's only 3 rounds.
well, but I do see Cejudo taking him down, but I don't know if he'll be able to keep him down.
Look at Cejudo's level of competition.
Aljo, Marab, Song.
He got
And
poked in the eye.
Song was an eye poke too. It wasn't even like a.
Song was winning though that fight.
You're pretty
was.
confident in Payton. I love Payton, but you're really confident in him beating.
I'm not
Cejudo.
confident,
Who
but
did
I'm
Payton
picking.
beat?
I'm leaning
last
against.
fight? Was it? It was the Kyler Phillips, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Lima.
Another
striker.
And Lima was good. Yeah, I think I got.
He surprised me in that Lima fight.
Yeah, because Lima is good, but
He's very well
But
rounded.
is he Henry Cejudo?
no.
No. Henry Cejudo is not like.
Henry Cejudo, I think, is putting everything into the
Yes,
last fight.
he is,
and
man.
I just feel like, meh.
Last dance.
Last dance, last chance. I need one. Mance.
All right. Jan versus Bogdan.
Dude, I think
Part of me wants to say Jan, but I'm like, no, it's Bogdan, right?
Jan. I think
Jan.
Bodong's going to come in all like, yeah, it's the old guy. I'm
That's
going to
what I'm
go in and
saying.
finish him, and then Jan's going to fucking blast him and knock
How long has
him
Jan
out.
been taking a break for? A couple years?
Bogdan plus 100. I wouldn't expect that.
Dude, Jan
that's
fought
crazy.
this. Oh, yeah, he lost to Ulberg. Which people don't think he.
I think I'm gonna go
Was
Bogdan.
that a close
bro.
fight? I feel like
Yeah,
it was.
it was
Right?
close.
Yeah.
But it was like they kind of really didn't do anything. It was kind of back
Yeah.
and forth.
I'm going to go Bogdan on this, actually.
I'm going Bogdan. I think he's got the
Bogdan.
juice. The young blood, I think, is the advantage in this
See,
one.
and that's why I think he's going to lose. I think
yeah.
he's going to come in way too like, oh, yeah, I'm going to come in and beat up this old dog. But Jan got that nuke.
That new nuke.
That new nuke.
Manuel Torres, Grant Dawson.
That's a fun fight.
I think I'm going
Manuel.
Manuel.
Because their grapplings are both nasty.
Yeah.
And
They're plural, grapplings.
yeah, they're, what is it, grappling fest?
Yeah, grappling fest. I think Manuel has better striking overall, but Grant Dawson's he's a wet blanket. I think I'm going Dawson actually. I'm going Dawson.
I think I might go Dawson on that fight as
I'm
well.
going
too.
Dawson.
I always pick Terrence McKinney. We got Terrence
I'm going
McKinney,
Chris Duncan.
But I just,
Only reason why I
got a
like
good
Terrence. He has a good chin and he can also crack.
Yeah.
And I feel like we've seen Terrence McKinney get finished a little too many times to where if he gets hit clean enough that.
but that's his thing, right? He either wins the first round or loses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Chris Duggan's tough though.
Macy Barber versus Kareen Silva.
Kareen Silva's
Kareen
very
Silva's really good, bro.
I
I'm
don't
going Kareen.
I'm going Kareem. You're going to go Macy Barber, obviously.
I'm going Macy Barber.
I know.
Nazim versus
what's her drop?
Perez.
What's Macy Barber's drop?
Remember, she was supposed to fight Aaron Blanchfield.
She had a
and,
bunch
like,
of health issues.
And she passed out right before they were supposed to walk out to their fight.
And then that fight just got canceled.
That fight got canceled. Yeah.
Nazim versus Zayem. Really good fight.
I met Zadikov in person. That guy is jacked.
Yeah, I think I'm going Sadikov on this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Sadikov.
He's really good.
This guy's a tall kickboxer, though.
He'd talk.
Zayem is very good. Very good. Very good.
Early prelims. Wow.
Bro, look at the bottom, bro. Jalen Turner versus Edson Barboza. Nobody told us about that. Weren't we joking about that as a matchup?
We were. Wow.
Edson Barboza versus Jalen Turner.
Where is this? Vegas? Mm-hmm. Damn.
We're
You
gonna
guys
see
are
our boy
going to
Jalen.
this one.
We're gonna go. We're gonna see you guys there.
No,
fans.
you're going to go.
We're gonna be there.
Hey, Dana White.
Alex gonna be there with
Fuck
us.
with
too.
the casuals, my guy, and get them into
Get us on the team.
goddamn UFC events. Even get me in too. I'll just go. I'll just be there, type shit. Just sit in there, just being all happy.
He
And
likes
stuff.
when people say type.
We'll see you at Power Slap.
Vittori, why is he fighting? How's he ranked? Isn't he lost?
Yeah, but
Yeah, but he's losing to like the top guys.
he's the
bro.
man though. Vittori's good. He just lost to Brendan Allen.
Oh, that's right. Any other fights that interest you guys here?
Oh, that
Murray
Antonio, that's Mackenzie Dern's ex-boyfriend. He's probably gonna get finished again.
Do you think Tricoli does better because he's like
No.
prove like I'm more than just her ex.
Mansoor's good though.
Mansoor's good. And
That's a tough fight.
He's
Both
that
strikers.
knockout artist guy. So I think they're just trying to like get him hyped up a
Mansoor.
little bit. The first fight is good. That Marion guy, he's one of the Ultimate Fighter winners. He's good.
Yep.
But yeah, man.
Good fight card.
Good fight card, man.
We'll see you guys in.
See you guys in
We'll
Vegas.
see
man.
you guys in Vegas. Look for us. We'll all be wearing built.
Shout out Santo.
We love you guys. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment down below who you think is going to win. Give us some early quick picks down in the comments below. Make sure you follow Alex at Lift God on Instagram. He does eating content. Also works with Callum and Tabitha over at their channel called
Callum and Tabitha Unplugged.
Unplugged. If you want to see Nick, you can go to Nick Dunn Unplugged on OnlyFans. He puts carrots in his butt and goes, "I'm a rabbit." Check that out on the link down below.
Rabbits don't do that either.
Dude, what are you talking about? Rabbits with carrots up their butt
all the time. All right, peace, guys.